Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Labang Tarot. Today's video is going to be about upcoming changes in the next few months. So it could be big, it could be something small, or it could just, there might not be any changes at all, depending on the pile that you pick. So I have 3 piles for you guys today. I have the black turtle, the rooster, and the green turtle. So I'm just going to give you guys a moment to pick your piles and then we can get right started. Okay, so everyone who picked pile number 1, let's see what upcoming changes that's coming up for you. Okay, so black turtle group number 1, let's start. Okay, so you guys have the gratitude and hope. Okay, I think I like this hope card because I think it suits our season right now, which is summer. I think it's very... Okay, you guys have the Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Four of Wands. Okay, wow, I like that. I really like that thus far. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the tarot readings. Maybe I'm gonna go like this so you guys can see it better. Okay, no, I think this is better. Okay, anywho, with the Ace of Wands, so I feel like in the next few months, you guys are going to be really finally doing something that you've been putting off. Like, it could be something as like hobbies, it could be starting your YouTube channel, it could be trying out Pilates, yoga, something new like volunteering, or even new ideas in terms of career, like you've been wanting to go back to school or take a different route, something new, like new creative ideas that you guys been thinking of. Or if not, they could be that in the next few months something is going to like come to you just like that. I feel like one day you're just going to wake up and you're like, hey, like why don't I try writing, or why don't I try doing something new, like some kind of activity or career or school. So just some kind of new exciting ideas that's really going to ignite you in the next few months. And I feel like what it is that this new change that's upcoming for you, I think with the Ace of Wands, it's a pretty big, exciting change. Like, so if you look at the image, this is, what is it? This is called like a paintbrush, like an agent paintbrush. For calligraphy, I don't know how to pronounce it. But basically, this is like a new idea. This ignites new idea. This is the sun and then the fire. So I think it's pretty self-explanatory. So new ideas for sure. And then with the Page of Cups, so I like to interpret Page of Cups as some kind of new beginning, as well as new emotional beginning. So I feel like this new whatever this new venture is coming for you in the next few months, I think this is going to be something that makes you really calm and happy. And I think this is going to be something that really sparks the fire in you and sparks some joy in your life again. I feel like this new like adventure that's coming in your way, I feel like it's almost going to feel like it's a fate. Like, I feel like, you know what, for some of you, maybe the things haven't really been working out for you in the past few months, past few years, and you guys been really lost. But I feel like now, like in the next few months, you really are going to realize, oh, so this is why my past ideas or my past dreams or goals didn't work out, because I've been waiting for this moment. So I feel like this new venture is really going to feel like it's fate, and it's something really hopeful, and you're really going to think and be like, oh my gosh, like it really did work out for the better. So I feel like emotionally it's going to be a new chapter for you, a new beginning, something that's going to really make you calm and happy and just really exciting. And with the Four of Wands, like I said, with the Page of Cups, like how it's going to feel like it's kind of meant to be. Also, if you look at the Four of Wands, it's two couples looking up to each other. So how I like to interpret this card is that it's kind of like match made in heaven. So whatever this new venture is, it's coming for you. I think you're really going to match or be compatible with what you've been wanting to do. Like, I feel like this new change that's coming to you, it's going to be something that's going to really make you feel like oh my god, this suits my personality so well. And that could be whether it's like a 9-to-5 job, whether it's nursing, whether it's singing, dancing, like some kind of new venture. You really are going to feel like, oh, like this really suits me like so well actually, and I wouldn't mind doing this for the rest of my life, kind of thing. And it could, I'm not really feeling love, to be honest, for this pile. I think it's more of your creative ventures, your career. You really going to get your life started to get to where you want to be and what makes you happy. And with the Queen of Cups, so I feel like this is the final ending for you in the next few months, is you're going to come up this like a little queen, like in the summer, like so suiting for this summer, but you're going to feel very emotional fulfilled, like just really satisfied, content with where you are, and as well as very hopeful as well. And with the and it's just, I feel like you're just really going to look back and be really grateful for all the opportunities that you've been given. And I think this new opportunities that's coming your way, you're really going to handle when this comes knocking in your doorway. You really are going to be really grateful. I feel like you're not going to be like condescending or be cocky or entitled. You're really going to be appreciative and hopeful for your future. I think that's what this message is. Okay, and with the gratitude and with hope. So in the next few months, I think definitely something that you're really going to be grateful for, which is the new venture that I was talking about earlier. So yeah, I feel like the next few months, it's going to be full of something that you really are going to be so grateful that things worked out, or something that you've really been wanting or waiting for it to work out. And I feel like in the next few months, you're going to gain these new hope, like stay hopeful for the future. Maybe, like I said, some few of you were just had no hope for the future, just worried about what am I gonna do with my life, like am I gonna be okay, like am I gonna be successful. I think these cards are your affirmations and confirming that you are going to be successful, and I like that. I think a lot of you guys are very grateful for what's been given to you. You guys are not like, okay, yeah, I deserve this, duh. It's more like you're very grateful, and you kind of take this not to boost your ego, but to be grateful, and kind of you take this as a sign to work harder, you know? Like you don't let this good, like successful energy get to your head. So I think that's what I really like about you guys. And yeah, with the hope card, like, so the next few months is going to be very hopeful. I think you guys are going to gain this new wave of hope regarding your career, or if you felt lost, you're going to feel really hopeful, because I think things are really going to start working out for you. So I would love for you guys to come back to this video in the next few months and let me know what this creative venture, what this new opportunity is. And yeah, I would love to know like how it just flies how it pans out for you guys. But I'm gonna pull more cards from the Moon Oracle to see what else is in store for you in the next few months. Okay, hold your vision. Communication is key. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, sounds good. Look at the big. So I think with the okay, wait, should I pull out more cards? No. Okay, so with communication is key, I feel like this card is signifying not only like communicating your needs, setting your boundaries to others, but more to yourself. I think this is more of like a self it's directed to you instead of the others. So communication is communicating yourself, what is it that you guys really want, what is it that's holding or making you feel alive, what is it that you guys live for, what is your purpose. So I feel like with the communication key is that in the next few months, if you guys communicate with yourself what it is that you guys really want, you guys been living for, you guys been hopeful for, like maybe think about that and dwell on it and just write it down, some kind of goals, like communicate yourself. Don't bottle up your emotions, don't take in any negative outside views. Just do what makes you happy, honestly. Do what makes you bring joy, like, because why would you want to live your life for someone's view of you, someone's view of society? Like, yeah, I think that's what the message is for you guys. And with the hold your vision and look at the bigger picture, so kind of that this goes along with what I said earlier, but with the hold your vision, because you're so close to achieving your goals or creating, like starting a new adventure, new chapter in your life, it's asking you to hold your vision. So don't let any outside view or like thoughts sway your emotions or your thoughts. Like hold your vision, like eyes on the prize, and you just keep moving forward. Stay hopeful, stay grateful, and I think that's really going to help you guys ground amidst this new overwhelming energy that's coming your way. Okay, like hold your vision, know that whatever is going to happen is meant for you, and just be grateful. You don't have to feel like you don't really deserve it. I think some of you might have like tendency to just feel like, do I really deserve this? Like it's kind of too good to be true. But I feel like the message is that you do deserve all of it. Like you do. I think you guys seem like really sweet, a really sweet, bright bundle of joy. So yeah, with you hold your vision and with you look at the bigger picture, I feel like right now you might not be seeing the bigger picture right now. When you do watch this video, things aren't working out for you, or you're kind of just lost hope for the future. But just know that despite all your failures doesn't define who you are, but it shapes who you are. So your failures, like you like failing at something really isn't like a merit, to be honest. I think it's something that's pushing you, making you who you are as your best version of yourself. So it's not really a failure. It's more of like journey in progress to get to where you are, which is this Queen of Cups energy. Okay, so look at the bigger picture, stay hopeful, stay grateful, because things are really going to change. I think this is kind of going to be a rapid change for you, at least when this energy comes in, when the new opportunities comes in your way. It just, I think, I'm called to say this, but it's like opportunities are everywhere. It just, they'll come knocking in your door one day. It's kind of like a magic kind of thing. And I know I sound a little bit too like optimistic or too immature, but it really is true. Like sometimes opportunities really come knocking at your door. Like you just one day are chilling and someone asks like, hey, do you want to take on this new project? Hey, do you want to try working at my clinic? Something like that, you know? It's very faithful. Oh, breathe. Okay, oh my gosh. Breathe. Slow down and contemplate the tea. Violets and ivy tangled around the leaves. Around the eaves. Breathe. And read. Don't tolerate less than you deserve. Okay, this goes back to what I said earlier. I love when there's synchronicity in my card, because I feel like this really affirms what I was saying. But it's letting you know, don't like undermine yourself. Don't sell yourself out short than what you really deserve. Okay, so this could be like when you're negotiating your salary at a job interview. If you think if what you're worth is like 70,000, say it. Like you don't have, like, they need you, you don't need them. Have that mindset. Okay, so if you really think that you deserve, or what your experiences are worth 70,000 in that area, like, then okay, obviously if your average salary, for example, accountants, like 45,000 in your demographic area, don't go for it. Don't be like, oh yeah, I want 80,000. No, that's not realistic. But if you're a senior accountant, for example, and the average salary rate is 70,000, 80,000 for senior accountants in your area, then you can ask for that. That's what I mean. You know, don't sell yourself up short, and ask for what you want. And with the breathe card, I feel like it's really letting you know to slow down. Just breathe. Just take a deep breath. Breathe. Take a deep breath, because that really helps. Is that when life is so rapid, such fast pace, it's really important for you to just take a moment to really practice your deep breathing, really feeling the earth beneath you, feeling the air around you, feeling the birds chirping. Like right now, if you guys really listen, then you can hear the nature. So just really take a moment to breathe it out, and just breathe in and out, breathe in and out, and I think you guys are good to go. Okay, that kind of sounded like I'm doing yoga. Okay, so for this video, I actually wanted to pull out some times because I haven't done these in a really long time. So okay, oh, heartbreak. Okay, let's see. Perfume number 6, squirrels, love. Okay, you know what, I think for some of you, I know this kind of contradicts to what I said earlier, but it could be that love is coming your way. Like some kind of love offer is going to happen. But I think for a lot of you, it's more of like a self-love kind of thing. Try to cultivate some love in your life. Love towards yourself, love towards others, and just try to stay in this love, appreciative energy. And I think with the little, okay, I'm just gonna put this here. And with this little horse thing, like the, I don't know what you call it, but this horse thing, I think this is kind of reminding you to stay playful. You know, again, take a deep breath in and out. And with the heartbreak, I think this signifies that some of you, I think you guys been heartbroken, not necessarily in romantic setting, but more of like you guys kind of face like a roadblock in your dreams, your goals. You've been told no, and I feel like maybe that really got to your self-esteem. But I think that in the next few months you really are going to grow your own wings. How can I, okay, can you guys see? Okay, with your own wings, I think you guys are going to actually earn these wings that really sets you high. Like you guys are able to fly high towards your dream, as cheesy as that sounds. And I think with the feather card, I think this kind of means take it slow, you know, like breathe out, in and out. Things are working out for you. And what else? So the thunder could be what I said, which is the rapid change that's just coming for you, that rapid opportunity just coming for you, coming out like out of nowhere. I think with the squirrel, I think squirrels signify something that's very hardworking, you know? I think squirrels, if you look at them, like I've never seen a squirrel relax. They're just always up on their feet, just munching or just running around. So squirrels, this could mean that you guys are going to be really busy in the next few months. And I think we already gone through the heartbreak with the perfume. So I think perfume for me, it symbolizes magic. It kind of symbolizes like a magic that just makes you feel so feminine, so sexy, so confident when you spray this magical bottle. So I think that's kind of what you're going to be going through, this new transformation of becoming your Queen of Cups energy, this confident woman or man, whoever you are, really. And with the black swan, I think this kind of signifies what I said earlier, which is just this beautiful, you're going to turn into this beautiful swan, but it's black. So I think this is going to be something really unique, only you can do it kind of thing, like you do it so well. So yeah, that's it for group number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye-bye. Hi, group number 2. Let's get started on your reading. What are some next changes that's upcoming in the next few months for you guys? Oh, happiness, purification. Okay, happiness. I really like that. Okay. Then you guys have 8 of Cups, 2 of Coins, Page of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this here like that, and then like this. Okay guys, so I feel like in the next few months you guys are finally going to be moving on from something. So I think it could be the few of you, it could be that you're moving on from someone, a heartbreak, someone, like a person. And for some of you, it could be that you're moving away from just something that no longer serves you good, something that no longer serves you any purpose. So I feel like you guys in the next few months, you guys are finally going to gain this new clarity as well as this new breakthrough, and you guys are going to be moving on from whatever this is that's causing you so much heartache, so much hardship. So I feel like you guys are finally going to gain that courage to move on, because honestly, like, moving on is all about having courage, right? Because you stay because you're so familiar with what it is that you're going through that you're just scared to move on, even if it's for the best. Like, you know it in your heart, you know it in your head, but the plan is simple, but the execution is not. But yeah, I feel like it's kind of like purification. I think you're going to purify what, like, it could be changing the people you've been hanging out with. It could be changing your work, like leaving your career, leaving someone. Like, I think you're going to be moving on from this, whatever this was that's been causing you harm in the next few months. And I think with the Two of Coins, so I think that you have been really dwelling on this for a really long time, or if not, it could just be that it's been on your mind all the next like the last couple of while. And I feel like you've been really weighing on, do I stay or do I go? Like, like, what is it I should do? But I feel like if you guys choose, like, you guys, well, from what the cards are telling me is that you guys are going to choose to move on. And I feel like it's going to kind of be like a bittersweet memory for you guys. I feel like this isn't, although it might like sting a little, there's still so much happiness ahead of you. So I can tell that you guys, like, if you look at her, like, she's kind of looks a little worried, like a little hesitant, a little anxious. And you see that there's 2 coins, right? So she's weighing on her options with the 2 of coins. And although I feel like you're going to be a little hesitant, and you might look like right after you move on from this event, you might think, oh, did I make the right decision? But I think the cards are trying to let you know that although you might have this little hesitancy or a little regret, you did the right thing. Because I feel like with the Page of Wands, like, look at how happy she is, and the Hanged Man. So with the Page of Wands, so I feel like you're really going to feel liberated. Like, you're going to feel so free, like freedom of liberty. Like, you're going to feel so happy. Like, I think you're going to really feel like yourself again after you move on from this person or this event or job, like whatever it is. You're really going to like really be in touch with your authentic self. I think it's really going to bring you back to who you are as a person. So I feel like in the last few months, maybe, or the last few, whatever it is that your past, I feel like it's really been bringing you down. It's really been making you feel like honestly crappy. It kind of feels very sad, really sad for this pile. But with the Page of Wands, like, she's having the time of her life. So I feel like, I'm sorry about my dog's barking, but you know, like, my dog's just like my dog, he's having his time of his life, like barking away, you know, so free, so free. He's just jumping and running around, barking away. I feel like that's the energy you're going to be. It's this little Pomeranian ready to take on this world and not to be silenced by anyone, you know, like, nobody can silence or just tune out your happiness, your little happy dance. Okay, sorry. But anywho, with the Page of Wands, like a little Pomeranian. That's like just my little dogs right now. But with the Hangman, so I feel like the end game, like the outcome of you moving on from this chapter, is the Hangman, which is, like, look at her. She looks really satisfied, like a sleeping beauty, just really not a care for the world, just sleeping away in her own room, just doing her own thing, kind of. Yeah, like, I think that's really the energy and the theme of the reading, is that at the end, it's all going to work out for you. You don't have to worry, okay? Just try to have some faith in the universe and also in yourself as well. Things are going to work out for you, and you made the right decision. Okay, you really made the right decision, and I know it's probably been really hard for you to move on from this event, but I feel like at the end, you're going to be okay. Like, you're going to be good. More than good. You're going to do your little happy little tap dance, like celebration dance, and then you're going to feel really calm and happy and satisfied, content with where you are. Okay, I'm gonna hang this. And with the purification card, I feel like this kind of, sorry, I keep saying kinda. I don't mean kinda. I mean that this symbolizes purification around you. So whatever your surroundings right now, you're going to purify something so pure, something so like clean, just this like white, like shining energy, you know? Like when you go to like chapels or like when you go to church, you just get this feeling of purification, something clean, just this like bright energy that's kind of like, yeah, you're just moving on from something. You're just purifying your surroundings, the people you surround yourself with, the jobs, just anything really. And I feel like this really is going to help you get your sense of peace, sense of just serenity, tranquility back to your life again. And with the happiness card, like this symbolizes, this is an affirmation card that you guys are going to be really happy at the end. So no need to worry. I know it's scary. I know it's, of course it's scary to move on from something, but it's going to really be the best because it's really going to bring you the happiness. So the cards are really just reminding you that at the end, it really is going to be okay. Like you're going to be happy. Like you really needed this purification. I feel like this has been a long overdue, as a matter of fact. And with the happiness card, like it really is for the best. It's really going to make you happy and satisfied and content, which I feel like some of you haven't felt this way in a really long time. So yeah, I feel like it's kind of like after the rain, you get like that little sun peeking out from the dark clouds. I feel like that's the theme of your readings for you guys. And with the, oh, you guys also got the breathe card. Slow down and contemplate the tea, violets, and ivy tangle around the eaves. Okay, so really breathe. Just breathe it out deep in and out. Like, it really helps with anxiety, actually. And bloom. Oh my goodness. Okay. Very, very nice. Okay, so with the breathe card, just remember to breathe in and out to just declutter your mind. And I feel like breathing really, it's a really strong like skill to master because it's really going to help you when your like mind wanders off, when your heart's beating so fast. It really helps you stay in the present moment. It really helps you ground yourself. Okay, so it could be that when you feel like really overwhelmed, really suffocated, just try to go outside and feel the grass in your bare feet and just breathe in and out. And I know this sounds really cheesy, but it really does help. And with the bloom card, and attract more than butterflies. So I feel like after this, after you move on from this heartache, you're really going to bloom into this happiness, purification. You're going to be attracting more abundance, more love, more happiness towards your life by moving on, by closing this chapter, by saying goodbye to whatever is no longer serving you good. You're really going to be blooming, and look, it attracts more than the butterflies. So much more. I feel like this is going to really open up new opportunities for you and a lot of new doors for you guys. Okay, and don't go just yet because I'm going to pull out more cards for you guys. So with the Moon Oracle card, let's see. What do you need to release? Okay, yes, thank you. Thank you for giving me affirmations. Oh, go. Okay, let's see. Adjustments are required. Okay, guys, what did I just say? Okay, even the cards are pushing you to, or not pushing you, but just letting you know that adjustments are required and what do you need to release. But I feel like honestly, most of you guys already know what you need to release. What's causing this heartache? What's causing this, just this, like, so much sadness. I think you guys already know what you need to release. You guys know it in your heart, but it's just a matter of just taking that first big step, being courageous, being brave, but knowing that things are going to work out for you at the end. And it's not the end if it's not. Like it's not the end if things are not working out for you. It means there's more chapters to your life until your book ends. And adjustments are required. So really, like, I don't think I really need to explain what this card is, but it's really asking you what, like, think and feel what no longer like maybe you know what could help you guys is if you guys like just imagine the life without this hardship that's causing you right now. How would you feel? What would that make you feel? What would that be like? And then you guys sleep on that. Like you sleep on it when you go to bed, and you just envision that life once you let go of this person or this something that you guys need to let go of. But this is a general reading, so I can't really say exactly what it is, but like I said, I feel like you guys already know what this is that you need to let go. And before I let you guys go, I'm gonna pull out some charm for you guys, okay? Okay, so so you guys have this flowers, moon, infinity, palm, chakra, rose, and then what else? Okay, with the whale. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the tree though. So with the tree, I feel like in the next few months, you guys are really going to just plant your root, I guess. Like, I feel like this event is really going to help you become this big, beautiful, healthy tree. So I feel like you guys, in the next few months, you guys are going to be healthy, not only mentally but physically. I think you guys are overall going to be in this really healthy mood. I think it could just be something that has been weighing on your mind or your shoulders has finally been lifted. So something strong. I feel like this in the next few months, you're really going to come out stronger than ever. And I think with the whale card, I think whales always symbolizes wisdom. I like to think of whales as wisdom. I think that's because they just live for so long and they're just so slow moving. Not really slow, but with the whales card, I don't know, I just always think of wisdom. So I feel like in the next few months, you're really going to gain new knowledge, new wisdom. And with the starfish, so I feel like starfish is kind of like a new exciting adventure. It kind of marks like beach for me. I always think of beach when I look at starfish. So something new, exciting, something that's like hot, something that's just so beachy and exciting, something about going to the beach that just excites you. So yeah, that's my interpretation. Like, you guys can interpret this however you guys want to. And again, with the tail, with the tail, like heads or tail kind of thing. So what do you choose? What decision are you guys going to make? And with the infinity, so I feel like infinity kind of is that, I think letting go of something is all part of the change. That's just life is. You know, life is all just a one circle. We become babies and then we grow old, weak, and just mentally we get weaker as well. So it's just all one cycle. And I think that's the changes that you guys are going to go through. And with this thing, the little horsey, kind of like try to stay playful, try to see the optimistic side. And with the moon, I feel like this signifies like just peaceful sleep. You're going to finally get some good peaceful sleep where your mind isn't just running all over the place. And with the hand chakra, I think honestly meditation, peaceful month. And with the rose, I feel like despite the thorns, roses are so beautiful. So I think this signifies that despite the hardships that you guys are going through right now, you're going to come out as this beautiful rose. Like, there's going to be a silver lining. Maybe you can't see it now, but there's definitely a silver lining to your hardships. And look, a flower. I think bloom. I think you guys got bloom, didn't you? Yeah. So kind of cool, hey? How this all connects to like a story. I think that's what I really like about tarot, is that they're all like a story. I'm so glad that I did this reading. That just came out of my mouth. I don't know why. But yeah, thanks so much guys for tuning in. As always, I am super grateful that you guys leaving comments, and just really motivates me to keep going. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Take whatever resonates, and I hope to see you guys soon again. Okay, have a good summer. Bye-bye. Okay, hi there, group number 3. Let's get started on what upcoming changes is happening in the next few months. So everyone who picked the green turtle, let's see what is up. So you guys have the cleansing and agreement. Okay, interesting. I like the color contrast here. Oh, 5 of wands, 5 of coins, 4 of swords. Oh, interesting. Agreement. Okay. So I think your theme for pile number 3 is there's going to be a lot of conflict, it seems like, in the next few months. Okay, and I'm just going to pull out the Moon Oracle cards now. Then we can just see what else is up. Emotions are running high. Okay. Don't let the past hold you back. Luck is on your side. Okay, interesting. Okay, I think very interesting, this pile. Okay, let's begin. So I'm going to start from the tarot. So in the next few months, I feel like there's going to be a lot of conflict, guys. For number 3, I feel like in the next few months, the changes that's happening is there's going to be a conflict. So it could be relationship, friendship, work, just some kind of conflict that's happening. And I don't feel that you guys are going to stay this passive energy. I don't feel that you guys are going to stay like passive or defensive. I feel like you guys are also going to be like clashing heads with someone or something, or somewhere. Okay, so there's going to be a conflict in the next few months. And with the 5 of coins, so I think what it is that in the next few months, okay, I'm gonna start with this card though. With the 4 of swords, so I feel like you guys, in the next few months, you guys are going to feel really trapped and betrayed by someone. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting this energy that it's going to feel like kind of like a very like not really life or death, but it's kind of flight or freeze, like, but you guys are going to be in this flight, fight or freeze, but you guys are going to be in this fighting energy. I'm really curious as to why is that, but of course we're going to find out together. Yeah, with 5 of wands, so conflict, and then with 4 of swords, so I feel like you guys are going to feel betrayed, or you're really going to feel like someone is betraying you. I feel like you're going to feel really trapped to this situation. And I see. Okay. And with the 5 of coins, so this card is that what it is that you're not going to be able to see. I feel like in the next few months, you guys are going to feel really alone and lonely and feel like there's nobody out there for you, or nobody that really cares about you. But I just want you guys to know that there are people that cares about you. So what this 5 of coins, so if you guys look at this image, this fairy tale is about a girl who sells a match. So she goes around town selling matches, trying to make a living, and it's actually a Christmas day, and you can see she's all alone outside of the church. But what she doesn't realize is that if she asks for help, the door's right there. She just only needs to ask for help. The help that she needs is right there. She just needs to really ask. So I feel like maybe a lot of you guys watching this video, you guys have a hard time asking for help, or sometimes maybe you guys tend to self-sabotage. You might not feel like people don't really care about you, they're not going to pull up for you, but I think that's not it. That's really not it. I think there are people that really love you, that really values you, that really treasure you. I think you just really need to look and maybe not let your mind just not really believe what the negative self-talk has to say. I think you're a really lovable person, okay? So in the next few months, I think there's going to be a conflict. And yeah, I think the changes is that kind of but I think yeah, sorry, the reading is like not the happiest, but of course I just read what's been given to me. I don't make up scenarios. I don't pick cards to go with what I say, but there must be a reason why you clicked on this video. But with the Three of Wands, but okay, despite these conflict, despite these loneliness and feeling like alone, I feel like you guys are really going to move on. You guys are going to gather the courage to just move on and start walking forward. You're going to start moving forward to things that makes you happy, that serves you purpose. Maybe it is that you start finding friends that are just something that's away with the conflict. So I don't really necessarily feel like the conflict is going to get solved, but rather you're just going to be moving on. Like you're very determined to move on and go look for the better. So this is like you're just leaving behind your familiar place, because that place no longer does you any good, and you're just moving on. Like you don't really know where you're going, but the only place you're going is up and not down. So that really is the theme of the next few months, which is amazing. And yeah, it's starting to rain. So yeah, I feel like but don't be discouraged, okay? Just because your reading says there's going to be a conflict, it doesn't mean necessarily bad, because I feel like you guys are going to learn a lot from this. Like learn a lot, and like I said, the only place you're going is you're moving up. Okay, it's starting to rain, but anywho, so I feel like whatever this is that's going to happen, the conflict in the next few months, don't let this past hold you back. Don't let the past not move you forward. Starting your life, okay? Don't let the past define who you are as a person, okay? You just have to live for each day, okay? You don't have to become this amazing humanitarian. You don't need to become this someone like this who volunteers like every day. No, you don't have to become that. So like you are a good person, okay? So don't let the past hold you back, because I feel like with this card, I think this is just the kind of like a comforting you, but at the end game of this is that you're not even going to let the past hold you back anyways. You're just going to keep moving forward. You're like, screw you guys, like I deserve what I deserve, I'm just gonna move on. But with the luck is on your side, so again, letting you know that luck is on your side. So right now you might kind of feel like, man, like my life is so crappy, like why does this happen to me, like I'm so unlucky, like meeting these people or meeting these workplace, meeting this or being in this situation. You might feel like you're not lucky, but it's just letting you know that luck is going to be on your side in the next few months. So it could be that you guys finally get to meet friends that actually treasure you, or be at a place that actually you feel like you actually belong and they actually want you there, and you're going to actually want to be there as well, not only the others. But with the cleansing, so I feel like cleansing is letting you know that cleanse these energy, cleanse whatever has been betraying you or is going to betray you, cleanse this conflict, like this fight mode. So after you kind of do your cleansing, I think what could help is you could just be like going on a walk, just listening to your music, window shopping, going to a coffee shop. It really could be anything that helps you cleanse this energy. And with the agreement, so I feel like in the end, you are going to come into maybe for some of you, it could be that you could come into an agreement with these people or these places that you guys have been conflicting with. But I feel like with a lot of you, this agreement means that you guys are going to know that you guys tried your best, and you're just going to move on with, like, you don't feel like you have to fight for them or prove yourself to them. But I feel like it's kind of like agreement with yourself, is that as long as I try my best, like you agree with yourself, kind of like, does that make sense? It's kind of like self-agreement. You're like, okay, like I tried my best, I tried building my resilience, and yeah, I'm just ready to move on. It's a self-agreement with your boundaries is what I'm getting. So yeah, the next 3 months are going to be, I think, pretty wild for you guys. But I'm going to pick up some advice cards. Oh my gosh, it's raining. But it's raining. Okay, so wallflower. Look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. Okay, I really like that. I think that goes to dream. Have a cup of tea in the garden and find yourself in a good book. Okay, so where to begin? So with the wallflower, I think wallflower is like, you know how I said that maybe you guys are going to be like, man, like, oh, why do I deserve this? Like, why do these things always happen to me? But I feel like you're going to find that crack in the concrete to find your way out. You're going to, like, as you kind of like self kind of pity yourself. You're going to come into this agreement realization as to why this happened. Okay, it's 11:11 as I'm saying this, but why this happened, and you're going to see that good of the outcome from this conflict. So I don't this is definitely not a negative reading, but I think a huge push for self-growth to help you become into union with the people that you actually are meant to be with. That could be friends, or it could just be workplace, just something that makes you feel like you belong. And with the dream, have a cup of tea in the garden and find yourself in a good book. Like, dare to dream. But not only is this dare to dream, but I think this message is really let you know that try to relax, try to just read some book, do something that makes you calm, makes you feel all warm and fuzzy, just like when you have some tea in your garden as you just pet your dogs, that kind of feeling. Okay, so I'm going to quickly pull out some charm for you guys, but just know that at the end it's going to work out okay. So with the lollipop, I feel like lollipop is sweet, so in the next few months something sweet might happen. With the starfish, I think I think of new beginnings when it comes to starfish. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is like, I don't know what it is, kind of like a cuff. So maybe finally saying, or cuffing someone, cuffing your soulmates, cuffing your soul tribe. And another star, so very hopeful changes that's coming your way. And travel, so maybe a lot of you guys could decide to go travel, do some solo traveling, and relaxing with the palm tree. So definitely some kind of relaxing for sure in the next few months happening. And I feel like this moon and with the wing, this to me symbolizes like fly high, dream high, fly big, do your best, like you're going to get it. And with the 2 hearts, so interesting. So I think it could be that you're going to maybe someone's going to open your heart, or it could be that you might be opening up your heart and you're going to come into this new realization, going to learn more about yourself. And you guys have 2 of these. Oh, that's interesting. So very opposite. So I feel like you're going to go through a big change. You're going to go from like dark to happy, kind of, or just some kind of yin and yang energy. So without the bad, there cannot be any good. And what else with the elephant? I think with the lone elephant, you know, elephants are like they're not an independent creatures. They rely on their tribes, they rely on their friends to take care of one another. So with the elephant being alone, I feel like this is, in the next few months, is going to be your journey to finding your place in life, finding the people that loves you and that you love them, finding workplaces, finding dreams, goals, career. And with you, wow, red flower, I think red is luck. I think red is lucky. In the next month, I feel like the next few months is going to be a really lucky month for you guys as well. So yeah, that's it for pile number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a fantastic summer. Thanks. Bye bye.